Welcome to day 9 of the 12 days challenge. Quick little apology first. This one is a day late. My work schedule has been absolutely crazy, so thank you for being patient with me. The upside, that means we're now finishing this challenge together on Christmas Day, which honestly feels kind of perfect. And I promise the workout is so fire, it definitely makes up for the delay. To start with, come onto all fours, and then we're going to step our legs back into a high plank. Hands under our shoulders. Beautiful. Neck is long to the top of your mat. Left knee is going to pull in towards your elbow here. Same elbow to same leg, so left to left. And then you extend that leg back without popping it down. Point through the toe, make it nice and long, be nice and strong through the core. Keep that eye line nice and long, looking a few steps ahead of you on the floor. Slight bend through the elbows if you're quite hypermobile. From here, we're going to tap left knee down, then bring it all the way up so it's in line with your elbow or tricep. Tap up and down. Bringing it up, tap back down. Gorgeous. Using your core to lift you. This is super challenging, super hard. It's going to feel super spicy. You can do it. How high can you get it? Can you get it all the way in line with that tricep at all? Really, really nice, guys. Last one here, lift it nice and high, use your core, well done. Then placing that left leg back behind you, maybe just go into a quick little stretch, and then the right knee is going to come forward in towards the right elbow, extending the leg back behind you without popping it down, pointing through the toes, keep the neck long. Elbows, slight bend if you do need. If you really struggle with wrists, you could go to fists here, really spread those fingertips. If not, to help put the pressure through the fingertips, not the actual wrist. Well done, guys, we've got this. My core is on fire already. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Ooh, nice. From here, we're going to start to go into those taps. So you're going to bring that knee right up so it's in line with the elbow or tricep, then tap that knee back down. We've got this. This is super challenging. Using that core to lift you. Just a few more. Well done. Beautiful. Keep using that breath. As you lift that knee, we should be squeezing that belly in and up towards the spine. I am literally dying here. Beautiful. And then we're going to press that leg back, come into a little bit of a downward dog stretch. And then from here, we're going to go straight into a side plank. So right forearm is going to be under right shoulder. We can be in a half plank here, so we can be on our knees, and we're just going to thread that needle, turning your chest to face the mat as the arm comes under you and then the arm goes up. Or we could place that top leg out, or more advanced, you could bring both legs out long, and we're hugging, threading that needle, turning the chest towards the mat, and then that arm is coming back up, and we're following it with our eye line. You're really trying to get that nice twist through obliques, so really try and turn your chest, not just the arm going under the body. One more here. We've got this. Struggling to breathe, but we've got it. And then from here, we're going to go for little hip dips. Nice. Holding it still, little hip dips. You could be in a half plank here if you do need. If you're really struggling, you could drop out of it for a second, then come back in. We're nearly there though. Well done. And relax. Gorgeous, guys. Unfortunately, we are going straight in on the other side, so prepare to feel the same burn, choosing whether you want a half plank, a top leg extended plank, or your full side plank. And we're going for those rotations, turning the chest as the arm comes under us, and then bringing the chest to face back forward as the arm comes back out, twisting, following with your eye line, choosing the level which feels the best for you. We are now on day 9, so if you're finding that you need to go for a little bit more of a gentle version, then that is okay. Be here for 4 more rotations, for 3, for 2, and final one here. Then we're going to hold this next one up. We're going to go for those hip dips. You could be in a half side plank, you could be in a full side plank, really lifting those hips up high, then dipping them down an inch. Well done. We've got this. Breathe. If you need to take that top hand onto the floor for support, that's also okay. Keep that neck nice and long. We've got this, and relax. Well done, guys. I am exhausted and my abs are burning. Okay, coming onto forearms now. I promised last plank for a little bit. We're going to go for some rainbow hips. So bringing the hips to one side, through the middle, and then the other one. In the middle, they can go a little bit higher here as you really squeeze your belly button back to spine. Then you dip the hip right over. So we're working into those obliques. Really nice, guys. Keep breathing for me. Keep the neck nice and long. The movement is coming from the hips. And then we're just going to hold that forearm plank. Hold it for the last few seconds. Really nice. Well done. Nearly there. If it's feeling a bit too much, you could come down onto your knees and hold a half plank. Hips go forward. You could also lift the feet, otherwise you're holding it with me in that full forearm plank. We've got this. Keep breathing. Keep sending the hips down in line with the shoulders. 3 more seconds. 4, 2, 1, and we can take a breather here. Nice. From here, catching your breath and then coming on to your back for me. Bringing the legs to a tabletop and interlacing the hands, placing them behind your head, elbows nice and wide. Knees should be stacked over the hips here in that tabletop. We're going to exhale, curl up, sending ribs to hips. Inhale, lower down, nice and simple to start with. Squeezing that belly in and up towards the spine as you curl up. Make sure with your curl ups you're lifting nice and high off the shoulder blades and that you're looking forward as you curl up to help protect the neck. Putting on, we can start to extend both legs forward as you curl up to make this a little bit more challenging. You could go super low with the legs, or you could take them just a little bit more high. Just whatever it takes to keep your back imprinting onto that mat for me, and whatever feels good for you today. For me, I'm going high today because my abs are on fire right now. Couple more here. Keep those elbows nice and wide as we curl up. Beautiful. Nice. Well done. On that next one, we're going to hold it and we're going to start to flutter kick the legs, or scissor them, whatever you want to call it. Bring one over and then the other. We can curl up high or the head can go down, whatever feels good for you. Just a few more seconds here of these flutter kicks. Well done. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a breather, hugging the knees into the chest. Next, we're going to come into a classical exercise. So we'll bring that right leg up to the sky and we'll take hold of the ankle there with both of your hands and extend the other leg out long. We're going to pulse one of the legs into us twice and then switch. So you pulse, the one you got your hands on, and then switch, pulse with the other leg, switch. So it's exhale, exhale, inhale as you switch, exhale, exhale as you pull the leg into you, inhale, switch. Well done, keep going here. Make those legs as long as you can. Keep them nice and lengthened, point through the toes. If this is too much, you can always just go to toe taps here. I understand this can feel quite intense, or getting those legs completely straight can feel a bit too much as well. We're so nearly there though, just a few more here. Really nice. Squeezing that belly in and up. Beautiful. Last one. Well done. Then feet are going to go onto the floor. Take a little step out away from your glutes. Your fingertips are going to rest on your thighs and you're just going to curl up, reaching those fingertips towards the knees and then lower back down, sliding those hands back down with you. Squeezing belly button back to spine, thinking about sending the ribs down to the hips as you curl up and looking forward as you curl up for me to protect that neck. We're nearly here now, keep breathing. This one definitely burns, but you also get a little bit of a rest on the way down, which is quite nice. Focusing on that breathing, taking it nice and slow. This one's a little bit more gentle, so I want you to focus on form. Try not to focus on speed, go nice and slow. The slower you go here, the better. Really good. Just a couple more. Nice. Well done. Last one here. Nice big curl up. Reach the fingertips towards the knees and then relax. Well done. From here we're going to be coming on to our forearms. You're going to tuck the hips slightly under, look forward, press out your shoulder blades, lifting the legs to a tabletop position. Left leg's going to extend out to 45, or right leg's going to extend out to 45. If you want to make it more challenging, you extend that leg a little bit lower. So you bring it forward and then down. Nice. If it's a little bit too much, keep extending that leg a little bit higher. We're going to hold that left leg extended this time. We're going to flex the foot, sweep the leg down, point the toe, bring it right up on top of the hip. Flex down, point toe, bring it up. This is now going to be super burny. We've got this. Flex down, point up. Really, really nice. Flex down, point up. Flex down, point up, and then bring it back to that tabletop. We've got one more side to go. We're going to extend right leg out. We flex down. We point right up on top of the hip. Flex down. Point right up on top of the hip. Gorgeous, guys. Keep going. I know this burns. Keep sending the ribs down. Keep tucking that tailbone slightly under and keep pressing out of your shoulder blades. Last few. Flex down, point up. Nice. Bringing it back to tabletop. I want you to come onto your hands and find a teaser position or a boat pose, whatever you want to call it. Relax shoulders from your ears, reaching the arms up. Maybe you could even extend the legs here for more of a challenge, squeezing belly button in. Nice, we're nearly there now. Gorgeous. And relax. Well done. Take a stretch over your legs and we are done. Just 3 more days to go and we're finishing on Christmas now. So I'm super excited. See you soon.